Frigid temperatures, recent snowfall, and increasing costs of utility bills, they're creating the perfect climate for aggressive scam callers who are threatening to turn off people's power if they don't pay up. And our Patrick Nelson is back with more on this story. Good morning, Patrick.
Good morning, Bree. We reported on these utility scams last summer as people were trying to keep their homes cool. But now it appears the fraudsters are really ramping up their attacks this winter as people worry about increasing heating costs. The threat of having your power turned off on a frigid morning like this morning is enough to make some people take the bait.
A gentleman on the phone gave his name and said he was from Black Hills Energy and said that there was a person on their way to turn off our electric.
Realizing you've been misled by a scammer is often an embarrassing experience. This News 5 viewer from Pueblo didn't want to be named publicly, but she wanted to share her story about an early morning utility scam phone call that caught her off guard.
The urgency of it and the way he talked to me, and they're very good at it, just didn't make me think the whole thing through because I kind of panicked.
Both Black Hills Energy and Colorado Springs Utilities have issued warnings about an increasing number of scam calls like this one. Watch out for anyone asking you to pay now with gift cards, cash apps, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency. Here are some of the things to keep in mind to help you avoid becoming a victim. Utility companies say they will not make unannounced visits or high-pressure calls. You can always call the number on your utility bill to verify information.
And I do appreciate Channel 5 because I knew that's where I could go to get the information out because I don't want somebody else in that situation. I don't want somebody else being taken advantage of because money's too hard to come right now.
And we're certainly grateful for her courage to speak up. That was an instance in Pueblo, but I followed up with Colorado Springs Utilities, and they tell me in 2021, customers paid more than $11,000 to scammers and calls, just like the one we showed you, and another $5,000 just since the start of the year. Bree?
Yeah, if you break that down, that's a lot of money. And Patrick, you've been following the impact of these utility scams in our area since last year. Are you noticing anything different about the attacks going on right now?
Well, whether it's this scam or any other, scammers are pivoting from making these scam phone calls to now they're sending text messages. So there's a chance you may get a text message that says something similar about your power being turned off. Ignore it, delete it, don't give it any attention. Both Black Hills Energy and Colorado Springs Utilities do have resources available to help people identify scams like this and to get help with managing those utility bills. I posted all that information. You can find it right now on our website, KOAA.com. Back to you.
Thank you.